All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. This is Judgment Silver, the draft. With us, we have 8 awesome captains that are silver ranked or below, and we have a few veterans mixed in here. I'm Blackill and X Steve Y, who have actually won Judgments before, so ELO doesn't necessarily matter, but they're going to have a lot of fun in here. We have a bunch of new captains following in here, so Highwind, how about you lead us through and help introduce our new captains?
Yeah, so you know what? I think it worked really well for us when we did it with the League of Girls Judgment draft last week, where when you announced your first pick, you also gave a quick introductory. I just want to go ahead and let everybody know that is tuning in right now, or will be watching this on the VOD later, what Judgment is, and how the format works, and really why you should participate, and maybe why or why not we split the ELOs this time. But very quickly, Judgment is just like schoolyard sports, where you're in the elementary and you're going out there and it's recess and it's like, hey guys, who wants to play some dodgeball or who wants to play kickball? And in this case, we've got 8 teams. That's why we have 8 captains. The captains are going to go through the list of player pools. We have 32 players. They're going to pick a player. That player will be drafted to their team. They're going to go stand by them, so to speak. And once we go through the list, the 8 teams will play in a single elimination best of 1 for $250 in ride points to the top 4 teams, as well as some Triumphant Ride skins. So the format itself is really just meant to be a quick tournament. That's why it's really kind of great to meet players, play with people you never played with before, and you don't need a team to compete. And the reason we're running a Judgment Silver and a Judgment Gold this week is A, it gives us an opportunity to run 2 Judgments this week. That's right, there's more RP for everybody, and as well as getting folks more exposure. There's going to be a lot of unranked players in this event for Judgment Silver. We've got captains that, some of them, they've been around, they've won it before, but like I'm Black Y'all and XDY, we got people that are, they can be unfamiliar. So this will be a great opportunity to give exposure to players that would normally never get that. We're going to run the same production and that same high quality casting that you guys would normally see for all of our Judgment events. So that's pretty much the gist of Judgment Silver. And that being said, Sky King, are you here with us?
Yeah, hey.
Well, go ahead, give us a little bit of an introductory. You have the first pick in the draft. Tell us a little bit about who you are, why, a little bit about League, and who your first pick might be.
Okay, well, I guess I just started playing League maybe like half a year ago. Not that long. And I don't know, I've just been playing a lot recently because it's the summer, so kind of got from being like super noob to like being decently okay. My mic is really quiet, is it?
Yeah, it's a little bit quiet. You have to talk real loud. Get hype.
I didn't really
Drink a
check the
Mountain Dew.
settings. I don't know, I didn't check the settings, so it might be a little soft. Sorry about that. Quick shoutouts to Oracle and Reaperface, because they're, on Skype saying shout out to Super Oracle, apparently. And first pick, it's like, why is the first pick so hard? I guess I'll go for Fear Wars.
All right, Fear Wars.
All right, Fear Wars. Steve, you're no stranger to League of Legends or Judgment, so why don't you tell everybody about how awesome you were and which Judgment you ended up winning and or taking second place in, and let us know who your pick is.
So what's up, everybody? I'm Steve. I've been playing League for almost 2 years. I've only been doing tournaments for a little while. The first tournament I actually did, we competed against Raise Your Weapon here. We got completely stomped, which is no surprise. I've been in probably about 75% of the judgments, and I've won, come second a few times, and yeah, so it's good times, and yeah.
So for someone that's been silver or, right around that ELO range, you've been able to compete, you've won lots of RP, you know how the format works, and we're really glad to have players that kind of hang around, they come back, and they participate a lot. So go ahead, Steve, tell us who your second pick is.
So I think Callan and Joe might know who, but I'm going to take Mike Norman.
Mike Norman!
Yep.
Double trouble right there.
Been in a few judgments himself. And missed quite a few as well.
Yeah.
All right, Dope Ants, you are... I'm going to give you a quick introductory. You can tell everybody who you are, but in a second. But Dope Ants has been a stream follower of Raise Your Weapon since one of the earlier judgments. And this guy's been super hype. He's had a chance to play in a few judgments. He wins all of our stream contests, or at least a high percentage of them. And I think this is your second or third judgment. So this time he's a captain. So this will be a first-time captain for Dope Ants, but I'm pretty certain he knows how the format works. But go ahead, Dope Ants, tell us a little about yourself.
I hope he knows how the format works.
Hey. Oh, I think I do. After about 6 or 7, I should know. I'm Dope Ants. I've been playing since around this time last year. Started playing in summer because I never have anything to do in the summer. This is only my second judgment. First time as a captain, of course. I don't play too much ranked. Not really great at the game yet. I don't know. There's not much about me. I go to all their streams because what else am I going to do during the day? Oh, and they're very entertaining.
Oh, thank you, because I was like, raise your weapon when you have nothing else to do.
I haven't won that many of your giveaways. I think I've only won... The last one I won was maybe a month ago, so I'm giving you all some time off.
Thank you.
Well, you're also an admin for us on our stream chat, so for those that do come visit our streams, give Dope Ants your much-needed shout-outs. He also is going to boot those trolls and keep that stream chat flowing smoothly. So Dope Ants, who is your first pick?
I think my first pick is going to have to be Leaned Over.
All right, Leaned Over, off the board, playing for Dope Ants. Is this a friend of yours?
No, but I've seen him on stream a couple times, and I thought, why not? Has a nice name.
All right. Well, thank you, Dope Ants. Jabba the Hutt. Now, I think you're new to Judgment. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and also who your pick is?
Well, my name's Raymond, and I've been playing League for on and off for the past 2 years or so. This will probably be my first and last Judgment tournament, unfortunately, because of school, but happy to be here.
Well, awesome. Thanks for
Well, we're
joining
certainly
us.
happy to have you.
And regarding my pick, my first pick will be Volkais.
And do you know this person, or are you just going right off the board?
Yeah, he's a good friend.
And I'm looking for him here. I'm sorry, can you spell it for me, or at least the first letter?
Vocaiz.
Oh, there we go.
1387 any wild card. And next up in our draft, we have Theo Q stepping up at the last minute here. So why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm the Q. I've been playing since like spring, and I'm trying to get my elo up, but it's not really working. So I guess I give this a try. My friends told me about it, and I'm here now.
Yeah, awesome. I mean, it's a great way to actually meet other players, and possibly you can find yourself a duo Q part, and you guys can both carry yourself up in that elo.
So my first pick would have to be Lawkill.
All right. Loco was actually excited to play in this event, but he was on the waiting list, and we actually had a last-minute dropout. So him jumping up into the player pool, and we'll go here in the first round.
Yeah, it's actually pretty awesome. The 2 last-second captain nominees coming through and being on the same team.
And speaking of a captain stepping up at the last minute, Wolanega.
What's up, man?
Hey man, welcome to Judgment. You've played in quite a few. This is your first time as a captain, and actually you weren't even signed up to be a captain, but we had one guy with a family and another guy step out, and so here we are having you going to be a captain for the first time. Why don't you tell people about who you are and your pick?
All right. My name is Michael. I won't say my last name. You know, trolls. Um,
Your last name's Trolls?
yeah, correct. I'm just kidding. I've been playing League for about 2 years now. Played it right after Cataclysm came out. And my first pick, I believe, let's see. I'll go Gojo Pew Pew. I need a good jungler.
Nice. All right, Gojo Pew Pew off the board. I think he was the highest rated jungler on the board. And Michael, thanks for joining us, and that's going to take us over here to Titus, another new player to Judgment.
Yeah, hey guys. Name's Matt. This is my first Judgment. I've taken a break from League in the last couple months, but getting back into it. I started a Smurf on a Europe account to play with a friend over there, so my NA account hasn't seen action in a little while, but I'm excited. And yeah, I've been playing League for a couple years. I played in the beta some. A friend of mine that plays a lot, who's plat, he kind of keeps me playing, so first pick, I think I want to pick Jacob Hysteria.
All right. And that's cool to have friends that are higher elo, and they can always help you get better, give you pointers. We know a team here in the local Northwest, Perplex Gaming. Actually, most of their members are going to be playing in Judgment Gold, but a few of those guys didn't start playing League until less than 6 months ago, and they've all jumped up to plat. They're thinking about forming an even more competitive team. They already play competitively, so it's cool to have those friends that kind of keep you going, kind of keep you in the game, give you those pointers.
Yeah, that friend I was mentioning, it actually scrimmed against Perplexed the other night. It was an unorganized scrim, but just kind of a randomly thrown together, and I think they beat him, but I think he's playing Judgment Gold, so we'll see.
Well, that'd be great. Yeah, no, you'll have to tell us who your friend is.
Yeah, Vertebreaker.
Well, yeah, he's definitely signed up, so we'll look forward to seeing him, as well as the rest of the Perplex Gaming guys. And that leads us to the one and only.
Can I do something?
Go ahead.
Can I play some theme music?
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than.
And that's I'm
Here
black.
it comes.
There's some good theme music.
He has the best theme
So
music.
in order to hear that, you probably would have had to been on stream or unmute your stream. But yes, Marnold, a.k.a. I'm Black Y'all, a.k.a. my former Duo Q partner and my Guild Wars leveling buddy. What's going on, Marnold?
Not much.
So I'm going to need you to make your picks really quick here because we got to get back to grinding some Guild Wars 2. There's Judgment Gold draft after this, but yes.
Yeah. I've been playing since back in beta, a long time, almost 3 years now. Basically, since when the game came out. I was a captain in one Judgment and came in second another time. And so for my first pick, it's going to be DD Sword King. I need a nice mid solo.
Alright.
And then I'm going to go ahead and take V4V Frost.
Oh, splitting up the clan buddies. So you wrapping up that 80K?
Oh, yeah, it looks like there's two V4V. I didn't even realize that.
I don't even see it still.
V4V Cloud.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
So as you guys can see, I don't know if I quite explained this, but the draft starts off with the first pick, and then it'll snake at the 8th pick, and it's going to work its way up. Now that the first round is over, the introductions have been done, the draft should actually speed up quite a bit. So, Titus, you got a good idea of how the format's going? Go ahead and hit us with your pick.
Yeah, I think I want Corey Symbolic. Starts with a K.
Awesome, yeah. Sorry, what was that one more time?
Corey Symbolic. Starts with a
Corey
K.
Symbolic. Corey with a K. Great, thanks, Corey. Thank you, Titus, for picking up Corey. Corey, you're playing for Team. And Wolanega, we're back to you.
Alright, alright, alright. I'll take a DD Sojkeen. Sojkeen. That mid solo.
Sogeking.
He was already picked.
Black
Yeah,
Yellow
Black
pick.
Yellow picked him
Yeah,
already.
it was already picked up. So yeah, go ahead.
Gotta
As
refresh
players
that.
get moved. Yeah, as players get moved to the rosters, you gotta hit refresh.
Okay.
Go, Jason, go.
Jason and his co-owner, founder, Justin. Those guys have been amazing for us putting together Battlefy. I've noticed other admins starting to use it, like the Microsoft Store. For those that do their play their Microsoft Store tournaments each week, they've been using Battlefy recently. So I mean, it's really cool to see it take off and know that us here at Raise Your Weapon, we were kind of there at the beginning. But anyways, I digress. How's that pick coming?
Let me see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Wade 3.
Alright, Wade 3.
Pick up a high-ranking AD carry, I assume?
Correct.
Alright, next up we have Lolkill. Who you taking? Actually, sorry.
it's Theo Q.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, it switched because he was actually rated as a captain. So he's now taking over the team. I'm sorry, Theo. You've been usurped by your own player.
Okay.
Go ahead, Theo. Whenever you're ready.
It's still my pick? I thought it was Lolkill.
No, Lolkill's on
No,
your
no.
team. It was a mistake. It's your pick, man.
Okay, I'll take Shot Kaka. I need a jungler.
Shut Kaka.
Alright, Shakaka. Alright, Jabba, back to you.
Alright, I guess I'll choose Yuki's one.
Alright.
And on another note, shout out to Tony Frolic Flame.
Oh, is that Majestic's new name? Is Frolic Flame?
Teen Quatch number.
Oh, man, really? Alright, Dope Pants. Your pick.
Yeah, Dope Pants.
Alright. I'll take Talon Baconhawk.
Good choice, good choice. She was a captain in the recent Judgment League of Girls.
And is another winner of Judgment as well. One with Dark Terrors.
And has a really cool name.
Yes, one of the coolest.
All right, Steve, you're up.
So, LTI Oxic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Sky King, you actually get 2 picks here.
Wheeling back around.
Okay, well, I get one of my picks. I want Jinosuke.
Jinosuke! Sorry, I just kind of want to scream that name for some reason.
I like to do the Genosuke, which is how everybody else pronounces it. When
Yeah,
they
I
pick
was
it.
just Genosuke.
Jinosuke.
Genosuke.
Funny enough, I had a friend that was Renosuke, so I got mixed up with them for a while. I get one more pick, right?
Yes.
You certainly do.
I guess I'll take the... actually... Um, I think I'll go for... the Pimp Imp, also.
I'm sorry, what was that name?
The Pimp Imp.
All right. I believe that's a Victoria or ISP player.
Yeah, yeah, he is. I was gonna say he was Jeff's friend.
All right, Steve, back to you.
I'll be Milky Taco again.
All right, Milky Taco.
In Milky Taco, you trust.
Northwest player here. I believe I ran into Milky Taco at an Infernal Land. Dope Ants, you're back up.
I'll go with Saffron. Yeah.
Picking up a jungler / support.
All right.
Next up is Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba.
I'll pick V4V Cloud.
See, I think Marnold screwed up. I think if there were 2 players in there and I was on the wheel and I could see that they were kind of in a clan together, I would have snagged both of them. I'm going to just throw that out there, Marnold. Let's come back to haunt you.
Unless he had secret info and Frost was like, dude, don't pick him. He's not really good. He's my buddy. Don't tell him.
Don't pick him.
So, Theo Q, you're back up.
I think I'm gonna go with MF Herrick's Boy, something like that. Yeah.
MF Haxer Boy.
MF Haxer Boy. All right, Michael Wolnega.
Alrighty. Let's see. I'm gonna pick up Rich Black Man. I know he can play top.
All right, sounds good. Titus.
Zumanest.
Quick pick.
Been eyeing that one.
All right, Marnold, you get a chance to finish off your roster here. Go ahead, hit us with 2 picks.
All right, one second. Just got to refresh here. And I will go ahead and pick up Draven.
Or Driven.
I guess that, yeah, it might be
Driven, my bad.
Driven.
Can't read.
He
halfway.
only plays
My
Draven.
bad.
That's
Hey,
what
it
he
could be
meant
an
to
A.
say. It could if you're
Yeah, right?
blind.
Support Draven, dude.
OP.
And your last pick.
And my last pick... like Yellow Pineapple. Sounds like an awesome name.
Sounds delicious.
Sounds factually correct.
Yeah.
Titus wants Roxas 92.
Ooh, I think that's a steal.
Steve
I like
wants
this.
to
This
kill
guy's
Titus.
picking.
I like that pick. Rox 92 is a stud.
I like Titus already knowing it was his spot. He's been waiting to leap on that pick. Woolenega, back to you.
team.
He's like a Rengar waiting to pounce.
Too bad Rengar sucks.
AP Rengar
what
is where
you
it's
think.
at.
AV Rengar, really?
Dude, did you not see Tuna's
Check
stream?
out that ratio.
All right, let's see. We talk to some people.
By the way, captains, you can always ask people in chat, if there was I mean, obviously we didn't have time, we didn't jump into that, but
It's always mixed results. Sometimes
tuned in.
you'll put yourself out there and no one will want to be on your team. It's okay.
That's right. I'll take a Korean doggy.
and that person is off the board. That leaves 5 picks left, starting with TheoQ.
I'm gonna pick up PC Servbot.
I like the name. Can't argue with the pick.
Jabba, 4 to go.
Let's hope this doesn't prove to be false, and I'll pick I'm a Beginner.
Alright. Dope Ants.
Give me a minute.
In-depth ELO buff research going on right now.
I'm not paying for ELO buff. I got low ping.
You know, you can actually just click on the names on Battlefy and it'll show their rank stats.
I was just kidding anyways. I was just looking at their names. Alright, QQ. I'm taking QQ my ass.
Alright. Steve, one more pick for you.
Should I do it the fancy way and give Sky King pick?
You certainly can if that's your decision.
Yes, you may.
Okay, so
You can give or take.
Sky King, you will be getting Awesome Bill.
Alright, I got the awesome one, yo.
Alright, that leaves Snickers. Not necessarily the last pick, but the pick here going to XSteveY. So guys, this is your roster. These are your teams for Judgment Silver. You don't have as much time as you normally would to practice, so I definitely recommend getting out there, getting in the league, trying to get a hold of your players. Be in contact with us, the admins here, to let us know if there are players you haven't been able to get in contact with. We'll go ahead and talk a little bit about how the alternates work. There's different rule, so any player that you drafted that's in silver status, you can replace them with a silver player. Anybody that, or lower, obviously. Anybody that's bronze, try to keep it bronze or lower. As we get closer to last minute, obviously those rules might change, but I would say in terms of getting teams together and trying to maybe practice a game or two, you should definitely try and focus on just get who you can, make sure they're available to play. A lot of times players are like, oh wait, I signed up and then, oh, I got drafted to a team and I can't play. Like, that will happen. So just be ready, and we have players here on waiting lists that are signed up. You can always come here and check the waiting list. But I also say, if you got friends that are silver or not plat, obviously we don't want any plat players jumping in here to Judgment Silver. But if you got silver or bronze players and even some unranked players that just don't play ranked, go ahead.
Actually, if their name's
get ready
Otter,
to
it's
get,
okay
practice them.
because he's going to throw.
Yeah, unless you want the Otter curse.
Dude, I made him win.
Okay.
So, captains, any questions or comments about your teams?
You guys are going down.